And yeah, okay. 23 hours in a day if there are 22 hours that the bot is active, and he makes every hour €1 profit, every hour €1, then we still have €22 profit at the end of the day, roughly. Yeah. So hello and welcome to, or welcome back to, the channel about the Nasdaq scalping bot. This is the live stream on Twitch, and when you see this on YouTube, it's the shortened version with only the highlights from the stream. But if you want to see the full stream, you're welcome to do so at my Twitch channel. I will leave a link in the description. And this is the daily report. And the daily report means that I show you the things that happened today around the market, around the bot, or something I did what had to do with the Nasdaq scalping bot and its results. And to do so, we do this always in a sequence. But for today, there's something special going on. And if you want to know what, just wait. And what is this good or bad news that I have for you today? Well, it is about the bot and its results. And let's get right to it. The bot and its results. And if we look at the profits of today, we see a rather large, while streaming, a rather large profit, like a negative of €56. And that is a lot. And although it's a lot, it's also making me happy. And you think, what? How can having a loss make you happy? Because it was a special day today on the market. And I'm going to show you in what happened on the market today. And when you look at the market, you see that the market has a lot of ups and downs, red and blue. And this was too much for the bot to handle. But it's not only in the 5 minutes that I'm not looking at. It's also in, for example, the 1 minute. The 1 minute is also a lot of red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. So some blues going up and then red down. And just at the moment when the bot wants to make profit, then it goes down and then it will go negative. And so it's not good. It's not good in the 1 minute. It's not good in the 5 minutes. It's what we're looking right here and what we're working with. But it's not good even in the 1 hour. If we look at what happened today in the 1 hour version, we also see a lot of small red and small blue going down, going up. And so the market today was inconsistent. The buyers and the sellers, let's say the bulls and the bears, didn't know what to do. And because of that, you see in the 1 hour, there are only small candles everywhere. It's by some exception, there's a large red one and then some blue, and then we see a doji candle right here. We see a lot of candles, this one going down and then right back up, all the way back to the previous. So today was a kind of a day that was one of the days that sometimes happens on the market. Then there is nothing going on. And then you say, why are you happy? Because I'm still happy. Well, I'm still happy because two things. One, we made a negative of €56 today. That could be as easily, when the right points were there, could have been a €56 profit. could have been. That would be very nice. But because this kind of candling we saw today, it's also good for the training of the AI. Well, this kind of candles we don't see much, and this is the 1 hour. I go back to the 5 minutes. When we look at the 5 minute candling, these candles and the way they act don't happen often, but they happen. So it's good that this happened today or in this week, because now I have logged it into the training data of the AI. So for the next time, I hope that's what we're going to see. But for the next time, then the AI will recognize a pattern and will recognize that there is something in the market which influence the ups and downs, and there's not a decisive direction, or we're going up or we're going down, so that the AI is getting more cautious with opening position. So yes, it's not good. It's not a good result for today. Yesterday we had $1, but today we make a big loss of 56, and that means that the contract size is now down to only 0.01 or 0.1. And that's not much at all. So the take profit is $9 and the stop loss is at $4. And so now to get back up to 1,000 with the bot, going back up to the 1,000 will be harder to do. It's not harder, it's hard already, but will take longer to get back up to the 1,000. It's not good that we are below the 450 euros of cash while testing this bot. When we look not at the market, but at the results, looking at the results, grabbing the results, the reports. When we look at the report, we see a lot of red, of course, a lot of money that went the wrong way, but we also see some blue. So there was blue and red, but the main thing is, like yesterday we started, we had, during the night, we had some nice profits, but then the day, and especially around 10, it went really down. 10 was good yet, then 12, and then until market opening, you see this was all stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Only stop losses with some profits, not even a take profit, but just a profit. And so was not a good day to do. But there's something else I want to show you, and that's gonna take another video that I took last night. So on YouTube, I'm gonna insert that at this point to let you to show you what happened yesterday during the overnight of the bot. Well, guys, while I was editing, I saw a reaction on the bot, and that was wondering, this was this red couple of lines, as in the bot has stopped, and the bot shouldn't have stopped until I was saying it. So I was wondering why it doesn't find an account information, non-type, object is not subscriptable. It has run all entire day without any troubles, but it was in between 11 and 12, so during the market hours and the market closing hour. And I was looking back, and I want to show you guys, you see, retry request and going up. retest, trying to close positions. He tried also, and that doesn't work. And in between the profit negative, status check, profit negative, I don't see a remark that it should have give, and I'm gonna show you in the code that I need the right code for it. It should give me the advice market closed, as in there should be a market close remark in the bot, and there is no market close remark. It's a stop loss 10 is the last remark I have in the bot. So it still does not react in a good way to the market close date and time as I have in this piece of code. So somehow I still need to figure out why he does not react when the time is there to close it, to stop doing everything he does and go for a sleep for at least 900 seconds and then try again. No, instead of that, he keeps on trying, and then eventually, when everything goes sour, it will kill the bot by itself. So that is what's happening right now. Just want to let you know, and then we're back to the normal, regular update of this day, as in the day tomorrow. But it's 10 past 12, so it's already a new day. So, wait, it's, yeah, the regular update of today. Now you saw what happened last night. And so I'm gonna kill the bot today, and maybe right after this live stream. I'm gonna kill the bot because I need to change two things on the bot. One, and the first thing I'm gonna change, this was something I saw today also during this time of candling, that it took too long for the bot to react on if there was a profit or a loss. When the position was opened, then the bot wouldn't do anything for 3 minutes, and that's what I programmed him to do, wouldn't do anything for 3 minutes, and then go to the check status, and then he's gonna check every minute how we're doing. So I need to change that one, that as soon as he has opened a position, it should also right away start with checking how this contract is doing. If he didn't, I watched not all day, but I saw it happening, that sometimes it just took too long, that a position was already getting profit, and then at the point it actually should have shut down, then it took another 5 or 6 minutes, and in those 5 or 6 minutes, and that's what you just saw here, is that the candle went the other way, and eventually we closed with a loss instead of a profit. So that's the first thing I'm going to change. The second thing, it's what I show you in the video, is that the contracts right about here, if the current time, daytime 10 minutes, market close, etc., this didn't work, and I didn't have a solution. I didn't know why it didn't work, so I was thinking about it, but I already had restarted the bot, and then I thought, okay, I saw, and that's what you saw in the video too, that he's trying to access data from the API, and he cannot get the data, and then he falls into the repeating, as in retrying every 50 seconds, and retry and retry and retry. And I wondered from why would he do this, but then we get back to the main pie, and that's only the start of, And then I remember that in the main pie, there is at the start of the true and while true, not this one, but this one, insert a fetch candle market info. So to do this, he has to do a fetch at the API, and while doing that, and the market is closed, he will never get a response, and then we get a request failed, and he gets into a loop, and he never gets to this one, set up a contract, fetch candles, and see that the market should be closed. So what I'm gonna do is moving this if current daytime, etc., moving forward in the loop, and then he will find, the bot will see earlier, now is the time that the market is closed, don't do anything, and wait for another 900 seconds, and then we try again. And even if we try again, and that's the problem, if I say try again, then he's still going to try to get market info and still get into a loop after the first 15 minutes. So I figured something out, like what I'm going to do if it's really going to be not a 900 seconds, so quarter of an hour's wait, but a full hour, as in 3600 seconds wait while the market is closed, and then don't do anything at all. That's the report of today, is that we have a negative of 56. The bot did not know what to do. He followed the instructions. This was the strategy. 3 candles with the right MACD and signal line. He did exactly what he has to do. So the bot works fine, did what he has to do. Unfortunately, the market was today not that good for the bot. And that's it. It's short, but yeah. And if you liked it, then press like. If you want to talk to me about the bot, or maybe you can give me some advice, follow me on the Twitch, or get to me at my Discord server that you can find too, and we can chat about this. And you're also free to leave any comments, and we will react to those too. So for today, this was it. Have fun.